Wondering why your body isn't working and how you can fix it is an affirmation. You are affirming that there is something wrong with you, that things are not as they should be, that you are not what you should be. What you want is to be in good health, full of life and vitality, to think and feel the way someone who is healthy and well thinks and feels. You get there from where you currently are by assuming the state of consciousness of the version of you who is healthy and well, despite your symptoms, whatever they may be. You aren't wrong for affirming your discomfort, pain, and suffering, for noticing it. Noticing and being aware of how you feel is always the first step towards something better, an improved condition. Desiring an improved condition is natural and good. What you desire, though, is the improved condition rather than an escape from the unwanted condition. It might seem like an insignificant difference, but there is a difference. Does it feel better to imagine being on your way to meet your true love? Or does it feel better to imagine finally getting out of an abusive relationship? There is a difference between desiring an improved health condition and desiring relief and deliverance from pain and suffering. It might seem like the same thing, but it really isn't. There is a different focus, and where your focus lies affects your direction, your momentum, which in turn either puts you in greater resistance or less of it. Similarly, even if what you want is mere relief from pain, there is leeway. You have options in terms of the direction of your thought. You can be in pain and suffer more, or you can be in pain and suffer less. You know you can because you just imagined it. You know what it feels like to be panicked and terrified in addition to being in pain, on top of whatever physical condition you are already experiencing, as if the pain alone weren't enough. And you know what it feels like to be relatively at ease, relaxed, and looking forward to convalescing and being well again, in spite of being in pain right now. Deliberate thought is simply about direction, choosing the direction of your preference and moving toward it. Notice where you tend to carry tension in your body. Take some time, find a place to sit or lie down, close your eyes, and do a mental scan of your entire body. Take your time with this and just notice where you feel tense. You can do this with me right now if you like. Do you feel tension in your brow? Do you tend to frown a lot without realizing it? Let out a breath and consciously relax your brow. Maybe you feel tension in your jaw. Again, with your next exhale, consciously unclench your jaw muscles. Maybe it's in your neck and shoulders. Maybe it's in your forearms or your wrists. Do you tend to clench your fists? Just notice it and then consciously unclench your muscles. Different people carry tension differently. Maybe you tend to feel tense in your midsection, in your chest, or lower down in your abdomen. Just notice it and release the pressure that is built up in those areas. Your body will love you for doing this. It's such a simple way to take care of your body, of loving and appreciating yourself. Notice how good it feels to release tension after having held it without even knowing it. You might even find yourself smiling as you do this. This is good. Smiling is so good for you, and it's an easy way to instantly become more beautiful too, in addition to bringing simple relief from that tension. Smiling is such an easy and effective way of communicating to your body that it is safe to relax and receive love. When you smile, the cells of your body rejoice. The more you relax, the better you feel, the better your energy circulates, and the better the cells of your body body perform their functions of healing and repairing and cleaning house. As you do this exercise, you'll probably notice yourself becoming tense again in the areas that you just relaxed. You might think, how come? I just unclenched that group of muscles and they've already tensed up again. That's okay. Relaxing and releasing tension in the way I'm describing is like breathing. Just because you suck in a huge breath of fresh air doesn't mean you're going to just stop breathing forevermore. You are never done breathing until the moment you die. It's like that. It's like breathing or eating. You don't eat a magnificent dinner and then decide never to eat ever again. People say things like that when they've overdone it and stuffed themselves with too much food, but hunger always returns and eventually it feels good to eat again. Food looks inviting instead of nauseating. You could also think of releasing tension as something akin to cleaning, like taking a bath or shower or cleaning your desk. Just because you do it once doesn't mean it isn't a good idea to keep doing it. You don't take a shower and then decide you are now certified clean for life and never have to shower ever again. When it comes to showering and cleaning, you understand that this is something you get to do regularly. And notice I use the words get to instead of have to. It feels good to shower, doesn't it? Even if before you get in the shower, you might be grumbling about how tired you are and how you'd rather just collapse into bed. Same with cleaning your desk. Even if it feels like a chore right before you get into the task, a clean desk is so satisfying, isn't it? And it feels good to do it yourself, doesn't it? When someone else cleans up for you, they don't always do it the way you prefer, and there's just something about arranging things on your desk just the way you like it as you're going through the motions of cleaning and organizing that is so satisfying, isn't there? Relaxing is like this too. Someone else could help you relax, someone skilled and totally willing, like a massage therapist. But if you aren't ready to relax, it could just end up causing you more tension. I once knew a guy who said he didn't enjoy massages because he felt too self-conscious about being out of shape to enjoy it. And some people just can't be bothered because relaxing feels like too much of an effort. Too much of an effort. Relaxing too much of an effort. Imagine that. They're just used to feeling wound up and tense. That's their normal. It might seem like a chore right before you actually do it, but it feels good to relax and release tension. The ironic thing is that if taking the time to relax and breathe and release tension feels like a chore to you, then you are probably habitually, chronically tense. Being tense is your normal, and you could probably benefit more from the act of relaxing than anyone else. The more you practice relaxation, the more you make it your normal. You normalize feeling relaxed and comfortable and happy. That's what you notice more and more in your daily experience, and you make it more and more unfamiliar to feel wound up and tense. You defamiliarize being in resistance and familiarize being at ease, in other words. And whenever you notice tension, you know immediately what you can do about it, and you are joyful about your practice of self-care. Not only are you at ease most of the time, you are at ease about being at ease, if that makes sense. The more you do this, the more you notice what is working about your body rather than what is not working. You notice all of the ways in which you are alive and you enjoy your activities, whether it's going for groceries, doing paperwork, or enjoying an afternoon nap. You love the ways in which your body communicates and lets you know that it appreciates your loving care and attention. So whatever it is that is troubling troubling you about your body, whether it's an injury, a headache, chronic exhaustion, a skin condition, or some other medically diagnosed illness, you have the power to direct your thoughts toward an improved condition. With enough direction, with enough momentum free of resistance, in other words, your physical experience will not be able to help aligning with your positive thoughts. Your physical 3D reality will not be able to help conforming to your desire for the improved condition. The desired reality will be your quote-unquote actual reality. That's how powerful you are. The only price you have to pay is to feel good about the idea of feeling good, to feel good now and to drop your worries, your feelings of resistance. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. That's what you call a no-brainer. Resistant thoughts are not limited to thoughts about your body and your health. It's anything that you associate with that feeling of tension and unease. How do you feel about things in general? Do you harbor resentment towards certain people or regret about certain events? Are you concerned about the future? These thoughts can cause you to tense up, and the quicker you notice yourself dwelling in resistant thoughts, the quicker you can release them. Love your body. Speak to it kindly. Nobody enjoys being spoken to unkindly. No one enjoys being criticized and unappreciated and told that they aren't doing a good job. Everyone loves to be praised, even if a lot of people pretend not to care. Deep down inside, everyone enjoys being loved and appreciated and taken care of. This includes your body. If you notice yourself saying things like, "Why isn't my body working the way it should?" Imagine how your body feels being told that. Your body is serving you day and night. Your heart beats constantly, pumping blood through your entire body and keeping you alive. And instead of appreciating it, you are scolding it by wondering why it isn't working right, by fixating on things that you wish would be different. Your body is not broken and does not need to be fixed, no matter what your doctor or anyone else tells you. Symptoms mean that you are alive and that the cells of your body are working to bring about the improved condition you desire. Dead people do not experience symptoms. Your body is serving you faithfully day and night. Your body loves you and is in perfect working order. You're alive, aren't you? Every cell in your body is doing its part to keep you alive. They are guided in performing their biological functions by the infinite intelligence of life. Your life is a gift. Pain is temporary and suffering is a choice. Relief and ease and joy and love are present in every moment, and so is your potential to notice and feel them. Your body loves you, and now, knowing and appreciating all of this, you get to love it back. Enjoy your body and cherish it. It's your home. It's where you reside. One final reminder before I close. I hinted at this at the start when I said it isn't wrong to notice when you aren't feeling your best. But once again, if you do find yourself speaking about your body or your health in that tone of complaint and dissatisfaction, that tone of what the hell is wrong with you, there is no need to compound your resistance by then scolding yourself for not being kinder. You deserve to be spoken to kindly just as much as anyone else. Remember, you are alive. You are a conscious being. This means you direct your thoughts. Whatever you thought in the past are your past thoughts. What matters is how you now think and feel, how you now speak to your body as well as to yourself. You get to be the kindest, healthiest, happiest, most loving version of yourself. How exciting. That is it for today. Thanks for joining me. Go forth and shower your body with tender, loving care. Before you go, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Have a magical day and see you again soon. Bye.